Hello, my name is Jonny and I work for Niscu. That's the Northern Interschools Christian Union. Hopefully some of you might recognise me or remember me from times when I've appeared in your schools, although that does feel like distant memory, doesn't it? And at the end of this strange year, I just want to bring you some Christmas thoughts, albeit digitally and from my home. And well, for all you know, I could be out Christmas shopping while you're watching this. Now, seeing as I am at home, it gives me the opportunity to show you around a little bit. So, first of all, here is my Christmas tree. Just come back inside, ready to be decorated. Now, at this time last year, actually, my friend and housemate decided to give it a name. I think he called it Christopher Trevor. Not quite sure. Anyway, as a rule, I'm not big into naming inanimate objects, but I kind of let this one slide. In January of this year, though, I went to visit Brazil for a month, which was amazing. But when I got back, I found things had got a little bit out of hand. So this is what I've had to live with this year. The lamp is called Aladdin, the couch is called Carl, and the bookcase is called Buck. The piano is called Patricia, and the mirror is called Mulan. I'll give you Disney fans a moment to work that one out. In the kitchen, the kettle is called Polly, the microwave is called Mike, and the dishwasher is Pepper Potts, for anyone who likes Marvel films. We've got Ebenezer the freezer, Bob the hob, and Liz the oven, because apparently nothing rhymes with oven. The back door is called Daniel, and I still don't actually know why, so if you have any ideas, do let me know. How does all this link to Christmas? Well, Christmas, in case you're not aware, is about the birth of a baby with a particularly important name. And while I'm not a massive fan of naming kitchen appliances, I do think that people's names are important. I don't know if you know anyone who has given birth during 2020. Like everything else this year, it has been extra tough. And I want to introduce you to my friend Becky, who gave birth recently, and she's going to share some of her experiences and the name that she chose for her daughter.
Hi, my name is Becky. Now, I don't know about you, but this has been a particularly challenging year for my family and I. I am originally from England, but I live with my Canadian husband in Canada, away from all of my family and friends. Now, this year, while the pandemic has been happening and I was pregnant with this little one, I was really unwell and had to spend loads of time in hospital by myself, away from my family and friends. We were also really unlucky to lose my husband's dad to cancer while I was pregnant too. We didn't get to say goodbye. I don't know if any of you have had relatives you haven't been able to say goodbye to because of the restrictions of the pandemic, but it's been really hard. So when this little one came along, we decided to name her Callie Hope. Callie means beautiful, and we called her this because we felt that despite all the difficulties we'd faced, we had a beautiful hope to look forward to. And although things haven't been very straightforward since her arrival, her name is a reminder to us that it's really important not to be without hope, no matter how difficult things get. And that's why she and her name are so special to us.
The name Callie was and is particularly important to Becky and her husband. And the name given to the baby we celebrate at Christmas is important to Christians. He was a baby who also brought a beautiful hope. Sarah from Niscu is going to explain some more.
At Christmas, Christians celebrate the birth of a baby born in extreme conditions. No room, no bed, no hot water, no light, fear, loneliness, rejection, hopelessness. I wonder if you've experienced any of these things this year. But this baby was given a name, Jesus, which means Saviour, Rescuer. Hundreds of years before, the Jews had been promised a rescuer, and they'd been waiting and hoping all that time, even longer than we've been waiting for the end of the current restrictions. But now, for 2,000 years, Christians have been celebrating the arrival of that rescuer, who brought a beautiful hope.
Some words recorded in the Bible and written hundreds of years before Jesus' birth give us some other names of Jesus. For a child is born to us, a son is given to us. The government will rest on his shoulders, and he will be called Wonderful Counselor, Mighty God, Everlasting Father, Prince of Peace. This is why the angel who announced the birth of Jesus to a group of hillside shepherds said to them, "Don't be afraid. I bring you good news of great joy that will be for all the people." So at Niscu, our hope and prayer for you this Christmas time, however you get to spend it, is that you will know the perfect peace, the wonderful light, and the beautiful hope that we believe Jesus brought and that no regulations can restrict. God bless you. Have a happy Christmas.